What's going on, Mongs? It's me, SemiMong, and today we're back on Crowfall. We've actually got a little bit of a PvP and group content. So over the weekend, they were tweeting out about how they had a 20 versus 20 massive group fight over on the US server. Now, I've been invited to join. I can hop onto the US server whenever I want with a couple of other content creators that do content around Crowfall, but I wanted to start rallying the troops and getting this sort of content over onto the EU server because it's kind of got a reputation of just a gank 1v1s at the moment, which is not a good sign. We want to kind of get that away from that. So I did group up with a couple of other balanced members today, and we actually took over all 3 forts on the map. We took over Jingle Tap, Resticon, and I can't believe what the last one's called. It's the one next to the Nasty Nick, the mining area. But we took over all 3, actually just as I believe I have a group of 3 or 4. I'm going to be rolling random bits of footage in the background. This is pre-recorded, and unfortunately because of the PvP, at some points my FPS does really drop down to like 30, 40 at the minimum really. So there is little bits where it does drop. I'll try and cut that out as much as I can. But yeah, it's just thought I'd showcase this. Don't even know these people, just 2 random people on the faction that was like, oh yeah, how come Chaos have got this fort? We really need to go take this over. So we took it over just so I could craft some tools and that the other players could craft some weapons and armor. And then they just went ahead and took over the other 2 as well, so I tagged along with them. And yeah, not really much to say. The first one was really just a straightforward just rush. We managed to get in there. We were sitting around grouping up. Of course, the R8 guards have quite a long distance on them. But yeah, we did get a few tips from the other players as well. I did equip Scarecrow, which gives me a piercing damage barrier cushion. I think it's called pin cushion. So all of my piercing damage is reduced. Of course, when you're rushing into the first room and you've got 4 of those R8 guards firing at you, it can take a lot of health away from you. So you want that immunity, and then it gives you another spell which sort of reflects damage. So you're not really taking any damage. And then as a group, we just sort of focused 1 corner per guard, or 1 guard in each corner, and just moved on to the next one. We didn't even touch the outside guards pretty much, because once you're inside the room, they have to be at a certain angle to be able to hit you. So once we captured the first floor, it's pretty straightforward. We went to the next one, managed to capture that pretty easily. This one was actually a little bit more mushed up. And then the last one, there was a few more walls broken down, so we were able to gain access pretty easily. But it was sort of one of the last fort that we really got mugged. Or it was a mixture of murked and mugged. Because we went in, there was an open wall and it was fine. And then we all just sort of stood in the river base, like sort of healing up, preparing to rush into the room. And just this Randy Chaos guy comes out of nowhere, this knight. So we sort of start to take him down, chase him into the room. At this point the guards are attacking us and everything, and we managed to kill him and back out into the river base, and we were just there like, alright, sound. And it was only me and 3 other people at this point. We go back into the room to start killing the guards, and then all of a sudden one of the Randys just gets dropped, like literally dropped instantly. So I bail out of the room along with the second guy that was still alive, and oh no, sorry. So before all of this, as we're running in to the 3rd base and sort of regrouping at the river base, the 4th member has only been playing for about 3 or 4 days, and he actually gets destroyed by the R8 guards. He wasn't capturing the last 2 forts with us, he only joined us for the last one, and he didn't know what to do. He didn't know he had to run to the river base to obviously like not being attacked by the R8 guards' arrows, and he just dies straight up. Then we find this knight guy, we chase him into the room, he gets killed, we start getting mugged by the R8 guards as well. And then we go back in, and it's just 3 of us at this point. The other guy's died and is running back. Fair play to him. But the other guy, the 3rd guy just drops instantly. Like his health just goes. And then as he's dying, he's literally just typing in the chat, yeah, there's a rogue, there's a sin, I literally just got like 1 shot. So we try and bail. He kills the last guy that I'm with, the knight. Unfortunately, I do try and get a couple of hits off of him. I don't know what sort of footage I'm going to be putting on the screen, but I do try and take him out. Unfortunately, I die at the same time. We didn't have anything on us, neither of us did. We didn't bank everything at the last fort. And then yeah, we sort of come back. We do manage to get a 4th called Sir Duck, and we pretty much just go back, take over the base. We managed to kill the Sin and kill that knight again. They were there, I'm guessing, trying to fix up the walls or just generally defend it. This was the last base that Chaos owned. Once we captured this one, we had owned all of them. But yeah, just thought I'd share it. A little bit of group content, a little bit of PvP content. If you want more of this stuff, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, certain classes, certain scenarios. If not, I'm just going to be grouping up random balanced people every time I log in and just seeing what the banter is, seeing if there's any PvP action. But yeah, thanks for all the support, and I shall see you in the next video.